Welcome back, everybody. We have some big news that happened yesterday that we need to cover, as well as some news regarding the new merchandise that I've been teasing the last couple of videos, but we'll get into all of that up next. Hello everybody, it's Michael from Hallowed Thrills, and before we get into today's news, make sure that you are subscribed and have the bell notification turned on to get notified whenever I post a video. And also while you're at it, don't forget to follow both my Twitter and my Instagram. Links for those will be in the description, so you can keep up to date on all the things that I don't post a video about. So things about like smaller haunts or about just smaller like news that happen around Universal and Disney that I don't feel are necessary to post a video about will most likely get posted over there. Now, also, check out my TeePublic store. The new design is now up. You can go and check it out right now with the link in the description, and it should be on sale for probably the next day or two, so go and check it out. And now we will talk a little bit about that new merch design. So what the new merch design is what I'm going to call my Hallowed Haunt Tour shirt. Now, this is due to us not having a full HHN event this year. I will be traveling around the state of Florida to different haunts and seeing what they're all about and taking you guys along with me. The haunts that I will be checking out, as you can see on the back of the merch design right here, are the 13th floor in Jacksonville, Haunted Road, in Orlando, Hallow Scream over at Busch Gardens, Tampa, Mara's Nightmare also over in Tampa, and then finally coming up this weekend, I will be attending the media night for Stream and Scream over in Kissimmee with Scott from SoCal Exploring and Adrian from Wash TV. So a video for that will be coming up very soon to talk about that event. But the shirt is the big design for this entire collection, but I do have just the tour logo available on other various items such as a sticker and as well as like face masks, different things like that. You can all check all of the different parts of the collection at my TeePublic with the link in the description. Now with that out of the way, let's talk about the big news. So yesterday, Universal announced that 2 houses are going to be opening this weekend, and this weekend only, from the 17th to the 20th of September. The team member preview is going to be on Thursday. The Premier Pass holders, for Premier Pass holders only, will be able to get into the houses early on the 18th, which is Friday, and then normal park guests will be able to go in Saturday and Sunday. And that is included in your, the purchase price of your normal day ticket. So, with the hopes of this all going well, this could possibly mean that they would end up continuing to have the houses open throughout the rest of September and October. Now, you may be wondering, which houses have been announced that are going to be open coming this weekend? Now, those houses I have for you right here. The first one is Universal Monsters, The Bride of Frankenstein Lives. Now the little synopsis about that is right here. We belong dead. The last words of Frankenstein's monster on that fateful night when his bride rejected him. But his end was her beginning. Now the bride is stepping out of the shadows to bring him back. And there's nothing she won't do as she sharpens her brilliance by experimenting on unsuspecting victims. The mate will have her monster, and the monster his mate. So that's the little synopsis that they have for this house. Not really much to go off of other than that the bride will be trying to rebuild and resurrect Frankenstein's monster, which, to be honest, is kind of what we were expecting. It's what was being rumored and talked about. So I'm interested to see that house, but I'm going to be honest. The next house I'm more excited for just because it has more possibility for it to be a scarier house, and that would be Revenge of the Tooth Fairy. So the little synopsis for this house is: the innocent traditions of the Tooth Fairy hide a darker ritual. All children must give up their baby teeth to the goblin-esque Tooth Fairies or pay a gruesome price. Step into an old manor that has been overrun by yellow-clawed fiends who extract teeth by force. It's an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. Now, this synopsis honestly makes this house sound extremely dark, extremely evil. It just sounds like I'm going to get scared in this house. Now, Universal Monsters last year, it was a very beautifully designed house, but as far as the scares go, there was a few times where I got scared, but for the most part, I know what to expect in that. Heading into Revenge of the Tooth Fairy this year, I don't really know what to expect, so I'm excited for that, to be able to be scared. Now, with that being said, both of these houses will use virtual queues via the Universal Parks app. So once you enter the park, you will be able to go into the app and reserve your return time for these houses. I don't know how many times are going to be available. Hopefully they all don't like disappear like that, and you'll actually be able to get in and be able to do both of them. But I guess we'll end up seeing. But I will say, I personally will be there on Saturday, as I'm not a Premier Pass holder. I'm a Preferred Pass holder, so I'm not going to be able to get there Friday. But I will be out there on Saturday to give feedback on the houses and just enjoy the day with the rest of the community. So if you are out there on Saturday and you see me, come on, stop by, say hi. I'm not mean. I'd like to meet any of the people that watch my content and just have a great time just enjoying the houses and enjoying Universal. But with that being said, that wraps up today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure that you like, and also leave me a comment. Which of the two houses that are going to be opening this weekend are you more excited for, and will you be coming out to Universal to go see them? And as always, I've been Michael, this has been Hollow Thrills, and I'll see you guys next time.